Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His side hoping to stay above 500 after this week. They're 3-2 here today. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Jaguars. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Jacksonville. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Fair catch made here at the 30. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. Steering the ship, already in charge in just his first season, their rookie signal caller from the Ohio State University.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain on the play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. For the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's running for it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Browns.
From midfield now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. He can run it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
16 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
In the draw here with Judkins. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Middle of the screen pass for Judkins. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
2-yard gain on the play.
He's going to throw this one. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 10-yard line.
On 3rd down, we'll go with Sampson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Hyatt going to motion over left. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
ETN gets it on his own read. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That's completed right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars,
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Counter give to ETN. We'll cobble together a yard there. Is Reed Blankenship making the stop?
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Browns on top early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash.
50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown. Brock, let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They go play action on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back now, pressure on its way. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Lawrence now off the play action. Hyatt with the ground. And he's brought down. We'll spot this one right at the 20. Browns in a dime set. 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, off to the 30. Offense set for a 1st and 10. gun. ETN gets it. Gets it ahead, and that's about 5 yards. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go right back to ETN. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
ETN again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Escapes a defender. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing now from the gun. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
A toss here to Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
From the gun, Judkins. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
This time it's a passing play. Finds Studi near the sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
It's Judkins on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31. Go left side, and Tillman has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll throw it. And on the screen, this is Sampson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Toss play here. Judkins. And he runs it across. Touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
14. Jaguars 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. It's on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion man sent left. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars trailing in the early going. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw on 1st. Completed over the middle. It's a short pickup to the 20. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And off to Simpson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. That one's caught by Tillman. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And they make this stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
Makes the score
And that
from
extends their lead to 14.
Jaguars.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Bo Nix finding his man. That's Marvin Mims. 10 yards to the end zone for the touchdown. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Judkins up the middle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. It's a design boot. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lofts it, deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Jukes one defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is complete to Duvernay. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. It is caught left side. And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for another Jaguars.
They'll run, ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time He's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sampson. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, blocked by less than a yard. They avoid the safety, but boy, that was close.
It's a loss of a yard.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play can get started.
Juke the defender. And he's set out after getting them away from their own goal line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete to Tillman outright. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Running right with Sampson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, because they drop him behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And he's tackled for no gain.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure, but you sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Carson Schlesinger on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
On second down, it's ETN. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to the air, Lawrence. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Delpit on the coverage.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He'll try and run this. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lawrence looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Jaguars.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And he's got a man. Complete. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
Jaguars 14.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. The touchdown dropped this back to a 1-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. He's going to keep this one. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Complete to Cedric Tillman. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Browns.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
The tackle made back at the
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. To the air, third and long. Stays it, and he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after this one play.
For a Jaguars.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
He was brought down by Isaiah McGuire. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 47. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 10.
To Sampson here off the middle. Takes out a one-stop. And he takes it down to the 33. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Ball at the 33 for first down. He's dropping back to throw. Now here he goes. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Jaguars 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Here comes the screen for Etienne. Escapes a defender. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Out of the
line.
gun, Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and run. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd down, Etienne gets it again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Check this one down to Etienne. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the 23. It's on the inlet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards. It's now 3rd and
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's brought down at the line.
to Travis Etienne. No gain on the play.
Desperation time here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Jaguars make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hardman with a return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Browns only up by a few. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. And off to Sampson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 6 and a first down as well. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.